Hello, are you a fan of investing in Bitcoin? We are going to check out this app called GoMining. We're going to see how it works, how you can really make money with it, how you can really make the best out of GoMining. Okay, now for those of you who are wondering if this is a legit app, GoMining is a legit app, and I'm going to take you through. I'm going to assume you're a beginner, so I'm going to try to explain even the little details. If you're kind of a pro, something which you may find, really basic, but I assume like someone who's looking at this video is kind of someone who wants to invest in Bitcoin and make some money. Okay, now GoMining app offers digital mining via NFT-based digital miners linked to real BTC mining hardware housed in data centers. Basically, when you install this app, you're going to actually be asked like mainly two things. Are you going to earn passively? This is what I went with. Or are you going to play an earn? Okay. They have a feature called Miner Wars where you actually compete and all that stuff, and then you earn game-based BTC rewards. Okay. Now, for me, I choose earn passively. If you click on earn passively, you may have to actually pay some money. So one time, though it kind of, the more, of course, the more you invest in, the more you get. Okay, you're going to see how it works. You have to choose your country if you're coming from whatever, Australia or something like that. So let me choose a country. You have to choose a country, then you proceed. Okay, the dashboard looks a bit like this. It's not really a complex dashboard. We're going to see a few of what these sections mean so that you can get a clear picture of what. Okay, now I'm going to try to summarize what happens in this app because there's a lot of things that you have to learn within this app. That's not really complex. Now, for someone who is a beginner, you have to understand how to buy a miner. Okay, that is one of the important things, how to buy a miner and what you have to put into consideration. Now, in your app, when you're on a dashboard, let me go to my dashboard. You go to create a miner. So this is how you actually buy a miner. If you want to buy a miner, you kind of go to create a miner. Now, before you do this, you have make sure you have completed the necessary KYC verification, like your details, your ID, because it would be funny to do all this, buy, make money, and you don't have documentation. So to avoid disappointments, make sure you actually have finished the necessary KYC verification. So to buy a miner, you have to go to create miner. Okay. Now, when you go to create a miner, you have to select your desired hash power, the kind of actually TH. For now, you may not really have to, be confused about this TH, Y, and all that stuff. You just have to actually buy. These are called more of like hash powers. Okay. Now, after selecting, for example, one. Now it depends. The more you buy the hash powers, the more you earn. For example, this is like first level. This is like around like 25. I think I advise if you don't go below like 4, at least 4, you may actually be planning profits of around like maybe $7 to $10 every month. So it depends. The more you actually buy this, the more you earn. If you kind of go like my friend who bought like I feel like this 32, that's around like, so you may end up actually making like something like 30 or 50 per month or something like that. So the more you earn, the more you make. Okay, let me say you're a beginner. You select your hash powers and energy efficiency. Okay. For me, I really go with 20. Self, you can go with this, but for me, I prefer like go with 20. Then you have to actually pay via your crypto or Frat Iggy. You can pay using your credit card, bank transfer, depending actually on your region. Now, this will depend on your region. Mine are different. I'm seeing like Google Pay. There are other methods if you want to try them. If you want to check out others. Once you're paid, you start earning BTC rewards within like 24 hours. As simple as that, actually. Right? There's a lot of things that you may have time to figure out in this app in your free time, but basically for the beginner, that's what you have to know. Okay, let me cross this. As you're doing this, you'll be actually seeing other people who are, trying to get some profits. Now, the cons, return on investment can actually stretch between 1 to 2 years with a small scale investments. So this is not something that you're going to really earn a lot within like a week or a month and get out your $100 or $200 in a month. Okay, now depending on how much you earn, but return on investments can really stretch to 1 to 2 years. Okay, platform changes can affect profitability, e.g., the token policies. Okay, so you kind of have to take note of that. But generally, it's a setup. No hardware or technical know-how it's needed. Okay, it's a legit infrastructure. With 350 megahertz across 9 US data centers. Okay, if you kind of do a research about that. The daily payouts, it has a transparent fee structure. There are no hidden withdrawal fees. Okay, so generally it's actually a legit platform. You have to kind of check it out. And what I can say is if you want to profit more from this platform, you kind of you can reinvest your earnings when you get actually some profits. You can reinvest your earnings. As you earn BTC, use it to buy more buyers instead of actually withdrawing those small amounts. Compounding hash power helps you grow faster over time. Okay, so it's something that you can check it out. Okay, let me go back to if my app is actually having an issues or something. When you check on the reviews of the people, some people are happy, some people are not happy. It depends on someone's expectations. Some people really feel they can earn within maybe a few months or something, but I think this is more of a long-term investment. Okay. When I look at some of the reviews, okay, they charge over. Okay, there's some charges. The good thing, these guys are good at actually replies, and you have to know like that money is paid once, by the way. Okay. Buy NFT is a one-time purchase. The NFT will belong to you until you sell it out. Okay. Simple to understand and the people are friendly. Takes a bit to earn. This is true, but it's all here and it goes on autopilot a little bit. Okay. But it does not use your phone, but acts like the body. Okay. It's complaining about the support. If you go through the kind of reviews, these guys are not really so bad. Okay, though there's no app which has no bad and good, but generally you can check out this app. What I can say is invest money, which you can lose. Don't really pull all your savings. Okay, that's on the rise step. Okay, so that's what I can say. But the more Terra hashes you buy, the more terahashes you digital miner has, the more BTC you earn daily. So the more actually the TH you buy, the more BTC you earn. That is actually what you have to kind of note. Okay. For example, if you buy like at 4 terahashes, the other one which I showed you, you can miner can get like $6 to $7 a month. Okay, that is average. All right. Okay, so you let me know what you think about this platform. Okay, if you're interested in videos like this, you can subscribe on my YouTube channel. You can leave me a like. You can leave me also a comment what you think about Go Mining. See you in the next video. Bye bye.